Good morning. As was stated, my name is Debra Campbell, and I serve as the City Manager of Asheville. I want to start by thanking the county for allowing me to be here this morning. The City of Asheville doesn't normally provide updates on Thursdays, but they are giving me the opportunity to share some reflections and a message of hope for the coming year. We are on day 85 of our emergency response and recovery efforts. As we close out this challenging year, I want to take a moment to reflect on everything our community has endured, accomplished, and learned together. Well, it won't be everything. It'll be highlights. Helene challenged us in ways we never expected, but it also highlighted the unwavering dedication and resilience within our community. But with every challenge came an opportunity to rise, and rise we did. We as a community stepped up with extraordinary dedication, creativity, and compassion. We saw it in our city departments, neighborhoods, business districts, and partner organizations, and other governmental agencies. Here are some highlights of our efforts. The emergency response during and immediately after the storm included 1,000 evacuations, 140 rescues, more than 1,000 miles searched for victims. Interagency teams, coupled with volunteers, sprung into action to set up 5 points of water and food distribution, 2 community care stations, and supported 48 focus areas of the city for direct delivery to address the immediate needs of people in our most vulnerable communities. Several thousands of flyers with daily updates and information on services were handed out door to door and posted on windows and buildings early on after the event, when very few had access to electricity or the internet. 3.9 million bottles and 1 liter cartons of drinking water were handed out at our distribution and community care station sites, as well as over 22,000 gallons of potable water, 260,000 gallons of non-potable water, 252,000 meals ready to eat, and 2,900 blankets. To date, over 1,000 residential and commercial structures have been assessed for damages, and over 200,000 cubic yards of storm debris has been collected. Almost all city services have been restored, with the exception of access to some of our city parks, greenways, and other recreational facilities. And yes, we want to provide access to these facilities as soon as possible, but we kindly ask residents to avoid attempting to clean up storm debris in city parks, greenways, and other public areas, and entering these facilities when they are posted as closed. Through the Herculean efforts of water resources staff, in partnership with private contractors and staff from many other communities, non-potable water was restored to our community in 21 days, and potable water in 52 days after the storm. Considering the enormous damage that was done to our water system, to achieve this milestone within this time frame was truly an extraordinary accomplishment. The City Council has approved approximately $4.7 million in funding allocations to support rental assistance, home repair, emergency shelter, and small business grants to be administered by a variety of community-based organizations. To further support our minority and women-owned businesses, or MWBE, the Asheville Business Inclusion Office has been working directly with city contractors to ensure connections are made. To date, 5 MWBEs have been hired by Ashbrit, the storm debris removal contractor, and additional MWBEs were contracted to provide catering and laundry for our frontline workers during the initial weeks after Helene. Yesterday, the city hosted an event with Asheville for business owners to provide resources and process information on how to engage further with this company for additional storm debris removal contracting opportunities. This is only the beginning of the city's work to connect business owners with city contractors for contracting opportunities. Neighborhood organizations and nonprofits from across Asheville also played a key role in our response with the mutual aid and support that they provided for the community. Their efforts were impactful, admirable, and exemplified the compassion and resilience of our city. It is this spirit of unity and care that makes Asheville such a special place to live and work. The city is committed to building back better. We will continue to strengthen our city's infrastructure, support economic recovery, and ensure city values remain at the center of our recovery and growth. We invite the community to stay informed through this recovery journey. You can subscribe to a weekly newsletter and share your questions through the Asheville Recovers Engagement Hub. Both can be found at publicinput.com/Asheville Recovers. And now looking forward to 2025. To the mayor, city council, our local, state, and federal partners, every employee and resident of Asheville, thank you. Your efforts, compassion, and resilience has carried us through one of the most difficult years in recent memory. But I especially want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to our city employees. They work tirelessly to restore essential services, support emergency operations, and ensure the continuity of our city's operations. Many of them put the needs of the community above their own. And for that, I am so grateful for their efforts and to be a part of this extraordinary team. And I've heard from many others in the community that they are profoundly grateful as well for your efforts. As we look towards 2025, I want our community to hold on to hope. Hope in the strength of our community and the progress we've already made, and hope in the promise of better days to come. Together, we will build back better. With deepest gratitude and hope for the new year ahead. Thank you.